আজকে আমরা খেলবো আইপিএল। দেখা যাক কাছে ভালো যায়। খেলবো মুম্বাই। ওদের টিম ওরা জানে কে জিতবে, তোমরা এখনই কমেন্টে জানায় দাও। অনেক সুন্দর।
Thank you for joining us. It's a beautiful morning and we are sure it's going to be a very high
এখনই
intensity game.
কমেন্টে জানাও, ভিডিওটা শেয়ার করে সাবস্ক্রাইব করো এরকম আরো নতুন নতুন ভিডিও গেম প্লে দেখার জন্য। আমি কোথায় ব্যাটিং করব?
Opted to bat first after winning the toss. These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform. Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Pace bowler into the attack. Bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. That's a good shot from the batsman. Wasn't the best ball though. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Not a great ball, and that has been hammered. Plenty happening out there. Fielding captain needs to calm his bowlers down before the umpire interferes. He's not going to miss out on those. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a six. Six at the shortest side of the ground. Surely would have fallen short anywhere else on the ground. Picked and deposited out of the park for a six. That's a clean strike.
Six. চব্বিশ রান 5 বল। বলছি যে ভালো করে এতদিন খেলতে পারেন।
Smart batting. Batsman purposely picked the shorter side of the ground. Found the gap beautifully and that races away to the boundary again.
চার মেরে দিল। 1 ওভার শেষে 28 রান। বল Sai Sudarshan.
This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Oh, he's clubbed that for a six. That's a great hit.
Biggie, save! এত বড় সিক্স কেউ দেখছে? এই যে বল, ও
Lovely timing, ball hitting the sweet spot. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Oh, that's hit him. Got into an awkward position there.
Nice ball.
Long leg in place. Expect some chin music from the bowler.
Short axis.
Hammered away for four. Good
আবার
placement.
চার। এরা দুজন আজকে তালহাই মাচাতে এসেছে।
Magnificent striking from the batsman.
কি করবে? ব্যাক ফুটে খেলবে।
Oh, that's nasty.
Oh,
Right to the
no.
body. Picked and
আবার
deposited out of
একটা
the park for a
সুন্দর
six. That's a clean
ছয়।
strike.
Six! দেখি কিভাবে কত মিটার ছয়েছে তাতে এখন কমেন্টে জানিয়ে দাও তো। বল যাচ্ছে, বল, ও সাই
That was a brilliant
সুদর্শন।
shot. Perfectly executed. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes.
ব্যাক ফুট, ও
Good
নো,
bowling. It beats him all ends up.
44 রান।
ভাষা শেখা
ও না, হ্যাঁ, দাদার প্রমাণিগত হচ্ছে আরসিবি, দাদার ফল।
Batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Well, that's a massive six. Made a cracking sound
Big
at the back.
six.
These two gentlemen have played really well and have been finding the gaps at will. Important partnership this. Oh, that's nasty. Right to the body.
হাতে লেগেছে। কি হবে?
Well, the batsman sees that one early, gets into
Six
great
again.
position. Got it from the meat of the bat.
Six! গুজরাটটা ভাই মাতাচ্ছে।
Six at the shortest side of the ground. Surely would have fallen short anywhere else on the ground. Edged but lands in a no man's land. He deserved a wicket there.
সবারই হাতে লাগতেছে কেন?
Poor running between the wickets. Really poor. That's high in the air. This time should be taken. And it's taken.
ষোলো রানে সাড়ে সুদর্শন হতে
The
গেল।
fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough.
এবার নম্বর সান্ডু।
Impressed by the field sets by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. That's a good shot from the batsman.
কঠিন দিক কোন?
Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Good line appeal. And the deadly finger goes up. Goes upstairs. Batsman in the spot of border there.
Yeah, that's clear.
Right, checking for a no ball. Fair delivery. No problem. Reaching outside. Impact in line. Wicket sitting.
Up goes the finger. Fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Smart bowling according to the field set. Oh, that's a good delivery right on the money. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Good shot for a single. That's gone high. Excellent dive. Superb reflexes. That will be the catch of the match. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough.
রাহুল পেয়া এখন বাঁচাতে পারে না।
That was a fantastic piece of bowling. Poor ball, but that's a sensational shot. That's going to be four.
4 রান। ও দুটো। রাহুল পেয়া এখন বাঁচাতে পারে না।
That was a fantastic piece of bowling. Poor ball, but that's a sensational shot. That's going to be four.
4 রান। ও দুটো।
End. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. Shot. That's an excellent cricket but he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Well placed into the gap, possible too. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. That's high in the air. Oh, what a catch.
আবার
He managed to hang on to that. Just that one to perfection.
মারা যাবে না টিমের অবস্থা খুবই খারাপ
Fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough.
উড়ায় আর মারা যাবে না উঠে হচ্ছে এখন মাটিকে নিয়ে খেলতে হবে
Impressed by the field sets by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Oh, he's thrown it wide.
4 বল হলো 71 রান
Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here?
কি হবে অনেক কষ্ট করতে পারবে
Well, that's a slaughter. Any
Abar.
top order batsman would have struggled with that one.
প্রথম কয়েক বল সেই সুন্দর
Was frustrated as they take the long walk back to the pavilion.
I've been learning Spanish on Duolingo.
দীপক চাহার
It's very important as a bowler to make the batsman play. Well bowled past the edge of the bat.
10টা প্লেয়ার হয়ে
Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Spectacular catch. Perfectly timed his jump and made sure he held on to that
বাটলারে
one.
বাড়ি গেল 100 কি হবে না এবার
The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough.
কি হচ্ছে এটা ওরা দুজনকে এখন একটা পার্টনারশিপ গড়াইতে হবে
The close-in fielders should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike.
বল
Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here.
কি হবে হোল্ডার জেসন হোল্ডার
Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Oh, he's into field. The umpire raises the finger. Batsman doesn't look confident with that one, and he decides not to take the review.
এটা গুজরাটের সাথে
The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough.
গুজরাট কি আর জিতবে না এবারে আর একবারে কি জিতবে না রাগাডা দুজন মিলে যদি 110 করে তাহলেই অনেক
Bowler is fired up, looks good to get another scalp. Oh, that must be out. Bit of hesitation there resulted in a run out.
কি
Wasn't a great
হচ্ছে
ball either.
গুজরাটের সাথে
side is ecstatic after
কি
that
হচ্ছে
breakthrough.
প্রথম বলেই আউট।
ভাষা শেখার সবচেয়ে কঠিন দিক কোনটি?
The batsman must be kicking himself after that run out. Good shot for a single. You really had to reach for the ball to collect it. The batters need to start taking a few risks now. Scoring rate at the moment is a crawl. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. Batsman losing his concentration there. Turned away for a single. That's a quick throw, right on top of the stumps. Excellent running between the wickets. Very good running between the wickets. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Squeeze single there, good running. Lucky not to have conceded more runs. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a six.
কে মেরেছে? রাশিদ খান।
I've been learning Spanish on Duolingo for free.
Smart batting. Batsman purposely picked the shorter side of the ground. That's in the air. Lucky not to have conceded more runs. Poor running between the wickets. Really poor. Oh, has he got it? The umpire thinks otherwise. And he decides not to take the review. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Very lucky to get away with that one. That's skillful bowling. Batsman losing his concentration there. Poor running between the wickets. Really poor. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for four. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Oh, that's beautifully done by the batsman. Exquisite timing.
I've been learning Spanish on
the
ball, blue
bowler
ball,
zips
ball.
past the edge. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. In the air. Excellent dive. Superb reflexes. That could well be the catch of the match.
লাস্ট উইকেট আছে ধরে খেলতে হবে এখন আমাদের
The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough.
ধরে খেলতে হবে লাস্ট উইকেট আছে ওই রানে গিয়ে অল আউট হয়ে যাবে লাস্ট উইকেট ধরে খেলতে হবে
Very important to keep wickets in hand because in the death overs they'll have that security. Good shot for a single.
4 বল 93 রান
There is a little bit of the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Oh, that must be out. Then given. Goes upstairs. Batsman in a spot of bother there.
লাস্ট উইকেট
Right, checking for a no ball. Fair delivery. No problem. Pitching outside. Impact outside. Wickets hitting. I'm afraid you'd need to overturn your decision. It'll be yours pretty now.
That's gone high. Turned away for a single. That's an excellent throw.
লাস্ট ওভারে
Good shot for a single.
এক রান
Picked and deposited out of the park for a six. That's a clean strike.
110 করার জন্য মার খেলতে হবে লাস্ট ওভারে
Not a great ball, and that has been hammered. Terrific shot.
বলার ধুচ্ছে বুমরাকে বলতেছে আগায় আসো
Will he take him on again? Let's see. Up in the air. Exceptional. What a catch. Full marks for the catch.
105 রান 106 রান টার্গেট
End of the first inning won't be long before we resume.
106 রান টার্গেট
This thrilling side looks warmed up and ready to go. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Well placed into the gap, possible too. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it.
রোহিত শর্মাকে সিরাজ বলিং স্টাম্প ভাঙ দিল
Good shot
ভাঙ
for
দিল
a single.
ইনসিন
Turned away for a single.
খেলতেছে ওরা ম্যাচ আর উঠবে না ওদের দ্বারা কি মনে হয় কে জিতবে
Very well played. Just working on the field where the gaps are.
বলই আউট হবে এখন
Good length, and the batsman meets it with a solid straight bat.
শুভমান গিল অনেক আশায়
Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more.
একদম পায়ে গেছে
Very good
Good.
running between the wickets.
ওইখানে ফিল্ডার অবস্থানে আছে
That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate.
তাহলে কি হয় কখনো লেফট অ্যাটাক
Squeeze single there. Good running. Lucky not to have conceded more runs.
প্রথমবার স্পিনার
He uses the crease well to play the spinners. He didn't get any timing on that one. He really had to reach with the ball to collect it. Missing his line there, wide signal.
এদের কোনো দিলে আওয়াজ করে না স্পিনে পেসের মধ্যে সত্যি
Good shot for a single. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game.
7 রান 11 বল 7 বলে 7 রান
The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Turned away for a single.
এটা সিঙ্গেলই হয়েছে এটা
Oh, he's thrown it wide.
শুভমান গিল বলছে সবার
There is a little bit of the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting.
রোহিত শর্মা
Very good running between the wickets.
এখনো একটা আউট হচ্ছে না কেন এই বলে কি আউট হবে ডিকক
Squeeze single there. Good running. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate.
ও
Good shot for a single. Turned away for a single. Wow, that was a really wide throw. Good placement by the batsman. He should be looking for some runs here. throw. Excellent running between the wickets. Very good running between the wickets. Ah, that's a good throw. Straight into his hands. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Looks like he couldn't judge the pace of the ball. He's lost this one completely. You really need to be on your toes at this level while fielding. Well, he has to bowl that one again. Squeeze single there, good running. Comes to an end. Good shot for a single. Wow, that was a really wide throw. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Turned away for a single. Excellent running between the wickets. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. Very good running between the wickets. Lucky not to have conceded more runs. Missing his line there, wide signal. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Good shot for a single. That's an excellent throw. Turned away for a single. You need to try and make them work really hard for each run. This kind of a fielding effort is really not going to help them. Head right over the ball as he defends. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. Very good running between the wickets. Good the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Squeeze single there. Good running. Lucky not to have conceded more runs. These misfields can hurt the fielding team's confidence big time.
ডুওলিঙ্গো কাজে শুরু করুন নতুন একটি
These are free runs. You can't put pressure on the opposition like this. Right on top of the bounce as he defends. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. Good shot by the batsman.